It is finally cooling down. I know we've had several fire nights and it cracks me up. My husband used to always say it's a good night for camping, and our 4-year-old has taken over saying it's a good night for fire. So we've been already had a couple of fire nights. As soon as the weather turns, that's like one of our favorite things is to get outside. I hate being cold. So this is the perfect time of year to do a fire because it's not freezing, but you still get a little bit of extra warmth and ambiance. So I hope that, let me get the shoe cam joined. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. And we have some really fun things to talk about today as far as what's going on in store and what's upcoming. So, first of all, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we have our reps from 4Cs coming from LA, and we are so very excited. So, Art and Scott are coming. They're going to be in store. They're going to bring colors and styles that we don't have in store from 4Cs. And as you know, 4Cs is a really fun, funky, wild line. So it's a fun time if you want something really different, something for holidays that you wouldn't normally buy yourself, that you're going ahead and thinking ahead of like, this would be a fun little way to treat myself for Christmas. Next weekend would be a great time to come in and see what they've got going on. So we'll release more info on that on Monday. We're going to do a little Halloween party and a trick or treat for a discount. So I feel like so many stores are already moving into Christmas, and I'm still like, I'm in Halloween mode. I'm excited for the Blossomwood Witches ride and the kids trick-or-treating and just all the autumn. Like Amanda was just asking us about where to go for an orchard, and we're in full fall mode here versus already in Christmas. So we're really, really excited about that. So that's a week from Saturday. This week, we're going to talk about our Shearling Fuzzy collection. You guys have been asking for it. When are you getting your furry stuff in? Are you getting furry stuff in? And it's like, as soon as the weather turns, we'll drop it. So this is the official furry Shearling drop that we're really excited about. And we have several from different brands. So we'll kind of move through it as we go. And Amanda, I didn't even ask, which order are we going in? Okay, perfect. So we'll start out with 4Cs. So this is the brand that they're coming a week from Saturday. They are some of our favorites. So the founder of 4Cs, this is her passion project of wanting to marry high-end fashion with comfort. So she worked for Alexander McQueen for a long time. So she understands that like high-end fashion, funky designer look, but wanted to marry that with comfort. So all of the 4Cs are going to have a really great arch support in them. So if you have plantar fasciitis, if you have neuromas, if you have bunions or hammer toes, or if you just want shoes like me that you can stand in on concrete all day or walk all day or travel and still feel good, which I'm probably going to wipe my nose during this whole collection because this year the Shearlings, usually it's on your feet, not near your face. It like gets in my nose. But anyways, this is such a really, really comfortable collection that you can stand in and wear all day walking. So this is my favorite new one. This is the one that I've been waiting to grab personally for the weather to turn. It's just perfect. It's so cute with dresses. It's cute with denim. It's cute with joggers. It's just like such a fun little throw on and go. Any sort of cropped pant, wide leg pant, flowy bottom. It's really, really cute with. I love the buckle detailing. You can actually tighten it down. So if you want more of a snug fit and have a narrow foot, you can tighten down the top. But I love this collection because on the cold, rainy mornings where I'm not ready to get out of bed, it's like you're wrapping your foot in the comfiest little blanket. So super comfy. I also love, even though you're up higher on this one, your platform, so there's really not much pitch. So this is when you're going to be up off the ground, and it's going to give you a little extra height and a little extra shock absorption, but it's not going to feel like you're on a pitch. And then the design on this one's so cool. They modeled it after a mushroom, so it's a way to get some volume and a wider base, but without a lot of extra weight. So they're very, very thoughtful in their designs for function as well as style. This one also comes in a black color.
It's down.
There we go. Okay. This one also comes in the black with the brown, and then the shearling. This is actually my personal favorite. I just feel like it's such a rich color, really, really pretty. And one of those kind of go with everything. As you can see, I like black and brown together, so this would be so cute just to throw on and go. So a way to do shearling, but in the South where you're not going to be too hot, because without the back is nice because you don't have to wear a sock. It's going to keep your feet nice and toasty, but it's also going to have some airflow. So if you have feet that get hot, or you're in menopause and having hot flashes, you don't have to worry about getting too hot in these because of the backless aspect. Okay, and then next up, for those of you that are not having hot flashes, this is, Amanda's laughing at me. It's a very real part of life when you get to be a little bit older. So this is the boot. These are such a cute, like high-end, kind of an UGG look, but definitely like a more elevated UGG. So platformed out, really comfy outsole, same as the other, has that cushioned arch support in it. But I love the shearling detailing on this. It's just such a fun little nod, almost like an Eskimo boot. There's a brand out there that does only Eskimo boots that we looked at, and I felt like these are like the hand stitched, not moccasin boots, so the hand stitched stuff and the embroidery, and it felt like it was too crazy, too out there. This is one that has that really shearling classic look to it, but isn't too much. So this is really cute with, again, a wide leg pant. It's nice too because if you're wearing crop pants right now, when you get a higher boot, it's going to cover your ankle, so it kind of, you see more of the boot. It turns it into a more versatile option instead of having knee high, so that you can continue to wear your crop wide leg pants into the fall winter but not have cold ankles. So really, really cute on. And then next up is from Back 70. My goodness, y'all love this shoe. We've sold so many of these, it's kind of wild. This is one we completely sold out of to the pair, and we just got it back in. When this pack is sold out, I think that's gonna be it for the season. They are really hard to get. These are only, do you know the price on these? It's like between $150 and $170, so they're definitely like a good price if you want just like a fun shoe to grab and throw on. But really, it has the shearling all the way down in there, so can you see it's on the top and the bottom, so it's super snuggly, cute little slide, so easy on, easy off. Great for those of you that have small children and just need something you can easily kick on and go, but it'll make you look put together, which that's the season of life I'm in for sure. It's like, what can I look like I've tried hard, but I've not tried hard to wear? And that's what this is. So this has the style, it has the look, it's going to go with everything, but isn't going to be a lot of effort, and is so neutral, so even cute. Again, throw it on with black, throw it on with denim, throw it on with neutrals, navies, it goes with everything. So really, really cute. If you're one of those football moms that's going to fall football games and it's freezing right now, this is a really great option to throw on when you're in the stands. And we're going to move a little bit faster because I just realized it's 9:48. So this one is really cute. This has the furry on the outside, so it kind of is like a sweater. So think of it like a chunky cable knit sweater, how you get that really cozy fall feeling, fall look, but it doesn't have the shearling on the inside. So this is good if you have hot feet or you're worried about getting hot, but you want that kind of shearling aesthetic. This has that. So you've got this kind of fuzzy upper, the dark brown leather letters, the suede, so really cute on, definitely dresses up. This be so cute with leggings and a sweater this fall. Really, really cute on. Next, it also comes, a similar shoe like this. So this one's new. This is suede, and then this is the furry accents and the letters and on the heel. So really, really cute on, really good neutrals. This is another way to get that furry look, but without the whole thing being furry. So that's a really, really pretty one. And then we also have the slide version. So these are kind of companion shoes. So that has the furry chunky look on the outside, but then this one has the shearling on the inside, whereas the sneaker doesn't have it.
This is the last one too.
Oh, this is last pair.
Yep, a 37.
So if you're a size 37, come grab this, and otherwise I'll stop talking about it because I don't want you 38s and 39s to fall in love with it, or your 40s. Okay, next up from the 4Cs is this little slide. So if you've had 4Cs at all, or you've ever seen 4Cs, this is one that I know you're familiar with. It is so cute. So this is like epitome of Alabama fall. It's cold in the morning, so you want cozy and warm, and then it's hot in the afternoons, so you want breathable. This is kind of all of those things in one. So the black is new for this year with a lighter shearling, black outsole, oatmeal midsole. So really, really cute. My favorite part of this bottom is, do you see how it compresses? So if you put your weight on your heel, it's going to compress. Your forefoot, it's going to compress. So it really has a balancing aspect to it, which is really nice. This is such a soft leather, so really minimal breaking in. Great for overseas flights. So if you have a nighttime flight that's a red eye, this is such a cute little airport shoe. It's gonna feel like a slipper. I have these in the last year's color, and I wear them all the time. And even when my oldest daughter was like, can I have these shoes? And I was like, no, you cannot. I love them. So sorry, you can borrow them sometimes, but they're just really, really cozy and really cute. Next up is this Softwaves little slide. So this is kind of the same shoe, but a little different take on it. So this has this kind of cozy furry top, and then on the inside as well, in the neutral, this is their more cushioned footbed. So if you don't like a firmer arch support, this cushioned footbed's really nice. And then the gray is similar, but without the furry on top. So it's more of like a traditional kind of an office shoe, just the classic suede, but then you do get the shearling on the inside. So really cozy, really cute. I love the boot look to it. It makes it so you can dress it up, you can dress it down. But it's a slide. So really nice, again, for these kind of two different temperatures that we're getting within the same day. This is a nice option because you can throw a sock on with it in the morning and then take your sock off and wear it in the afternoons when it warms up. So really cute in both of those colors. And then, should we talk about Pinata?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do the Gabor.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Sorry. Let's do the Gabor. Okay. So Gabor is next. These just came in and they're so stinking cute. So this is a little shearling sneaker. So the shearling only goes around the cuff and then partway down the tongue. So do you see how it turns into leather in there? So that is really nice because if it is snowy or rain, well, A, you get the look. So you get the look of having a little shearling touch, not too much, just a little, so cute on the foot, but you don't get the heat all the way down. And then if it is snowing, so if these are actually functioning, you're wearing these somewhere that it's snowing, the shearling actually acts as like an extra padding to kind of seal that room between your skin and the side of the shoe. So it's a really cozy, snug fit when you get the shearling like this, and it keeps snow from going down in your shoe, which is nice. And then it also just adds a little extra layer of cush. So if you have a bony ankle or a bony heel and you just want something soft lining but without having to wear a sock, this kind of covers that. So really, really cute, lightweight, has some flexion in it, has a platform on it. So cute to throw on if you like a little bit extra height. Definitely one you can walk all day in. Has a nice wide toe box, but not too wide. And then it has that Gabor footbed. So super comfy, really good arch support, cushioned, minimal breaking in. So cute. Such a great little throw on and go travel shoe. And we have it in the stone, that I'm completely obsessed with. We got it in the gray patent. Patents are nice. This is a soft patent, so don't think about like the old patent that used to be really stiff and hard to break in. This is a really soft patent that's a neutral, but this is going to be naturally water resistant. So if you're heading somewhere where it's very rainy and cold, this would be a great shoe to grab because this part's going to help keep you nice and snuggly. And then the patent is going to make it where the water just rolls off of it and you just literally take a cloth and dry it off. So really, really comfy, really cute. Look how cute it is with the silk skirt. It's just such like a little dressy sneaker, really pretty, and something different that you probably don't already have in your closet. And then last but not least is our favorite ones. These we've already sold out of once. We shipped these in from Italy. We had to go like a really weird way to try to get them in stock. One of my friends messaged me last night. She was in Rome last week, and she was like, Julie, I went in a shoe store. Our guide said it was one of the best shoe stores in Rome, and they had so many of the brands that you carry. Look at this display, and this was one of the ones. And I was like, oh my gosh, we carry that brand. She said, I know, that's why I'm sending you a picture. But I was like, so excited because it's like, that's awesome. That's what we want. Like, yes, we're in Huntsville, Alabama, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't have access to the best of the best in the shoe world. So this is when we got in, we sold out. Y'all, it was like August or September and really hot when we got this Shearling clog in and sold out. So, you know, if we've already sold out of it once and the weather's just now turning cold, it's a really, really good shoe. So love the platform. The one that we can stand in all day on this concrete has this Shearling lined footbed, and then the midsole in these is ridiculously cushioned and comfortable. So it's one of those you can wear all day on concrete, has so much support, so much cushion, is just ridiculously comfortable on your knees, your hips, your back, your feet. So this is one of those, if you struggle with plantar fasciitis but you want to wear something cute, this is a really fantastic option. I love this color. They did the little beading on and knotted it. So this is a functioning lace. If you need to tighten it down, you can. If you need to open it up, you can, which is nice. We've had a lot of you, I feel like, have foot injuries lately, that you're having one foot that's swelling and the other one isn't. So nice to be able to open something up and have that support, but then have it still fit the other foot by being able to tighten it down. So it comes in this color, which is a cognac. Heads up, these will not last long and they are very limited. There are no special orders. So if you love these, you need to come in like yesterday and get your size. And then this is the chocolate brown. The chocolate brown is what we had in last time and sold out of so quickly. So this is definitely on Christmas lists. I'm completely obsessed with these. So comfy. They feel fabulous. So definitely grab a pair before they're gone. Again, they're so good. So that is our furry collection so far for the year. If you have any questions, send us a message. We have the Four Seas event, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So Art and Scott will be here with new colors and new styles, and we'll be doing a trick or treat for a discount on Four Seas only that day. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Okay, we'll have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. We're here 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.